Yeah, hello, I'm Milva Stutz. I'm coming from Switzerland, from Zurich, and I studied illustration in Lucerne. It's the only illustration class in Switzerland. And now I'm working as a freelance illustrator and artist and comic drawer, and also as an art teacher at the art school in Zurich.
I'm Julia Marti, and I studied graphic design in Zurich, Switzerland, with a focus on typography, and 1 year illustration and comic in Hamburg in northern Germany. And now I work as a freelance graphic designer and illustrator, and besides that I realize my comic projects and art projects, and I also teach drawing and typography at an art school. I think it was in spring Mohammed asked if he would be interested, or I would be interested to come again, and I said yeah, of course, but I would prefer to do it again together with somebody. And this time Lika couldn't because she was working, so Milva and I came together, and we are working together since 10 years. So coming here together and give a workshop together seemed kind of logic. Yeah. It's just another form of collaborating.
Maybe you can say something about the drawings, but also about the content, or how it works, like narratively. And maybe you can also say something positive and something negative, or something that doesn't work.
Something that could be developed.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
We try to give some inputs and to do some exercise about possibilities and methods, how to develop a story and how to work on a character and work on the drawings, and not so much focused on a finished work or a whole finished story, but more like smaller stories, smaller drawings, and yeah, to practice drawing and to practice telling storytelling. Yeah, yeah.
I think it's a lot about working strategies, actually, and I think it's a lot about fun as well. So finding strategies which are inspiring, or which are fun, collaborating. I think this is also what we can maybe bring, which is a topic in our own work as well.
Yeah, yeah. And also methods that we use for our work.
We talked a lot about the works we were doing here, or people brought their work or work they admire, and we looked at those books, and it's something we don't know, or which is, for example, even not accessible in Switzerland. So it was really about exchange. It was not just in one direction, it was really in both. And I think this is what made it the more interesting and more precious for us. We also take something with us and something home. I think this is also really well, somehow maybe a key idea of our collaboration, and I think that's also a little bit maybe what we try to do now in the workshop, is that yes, there are, as you said, different backgrounds and different opinions, and then working together means also that I'm always disturbed in my opinion, and that we have to negotiate where we are going and what it is, or where do we want to go, or develop a common vision for something. And that's where you, I think in a team you have to negotiate all this stuff. If you're alone, it's easier to go straight forward. So I think that's why I appreciate working with you and with others.
For me, it was really a beautiful experience, and I just mean it in a romantic way, but I really, really mean it. That I had this experience of that drawing and culture can really be a connection between different cultures and different languages and way of lives, and even if our lives maybe from the outside are really different, and also the context where we live and how we work is really different, but still we have I had the feeling with these people here, we had so much in common, and yeah, that was really, really beautiful to experience.